Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the exhaust system on the Fiat 500 ABARTH. For those of you who don't know already, this is my new daily driver. I'm always out testing out vehicles for my review videos, but when I'm not, this is what I drive around. I've had this thing going on, I don't know, a few months or so, and I absolutely love it. These cars are so much fun, and they can be picked up for relatively little money compared to the prices of, newer sporty cars. That's another story, but I've had a lot of personal ties with these cars as well. I filmed several videos, back in the early days of the channel, but in 2014, I had the awesome honor to be able to participate in the Gumball 3000 from Miami to Ibiza. So on the United States side, from Miami to New York, I drove a US spec 500 ABARTH, sort of similar to this one. And then when we flew over to Scotland, to Edinburgh, I drove a 595 50th Anniversario there through England, France, Spain, and wound up in Ibiza. So I've had a lot of miles in 500 ABARTHs in one way or another. And I feel very fortunate, excited, thankful to be able to call this car mine. It's a 2015 model. It only has 23,000 miles. It's super clean. And being a 2015, it's got a lot of awesome updates that came out that year, like the digital TFT display and whatnot. There's also a bunch of aftermarket upgrades that had already been done to this car, which are really awesome, like a newer radio with CarPlay and so on and so forth. If you'd like to see an excruciatingly in-depth review of this car, I've already got it live on the channel. The link can be found in the description box below. Like I said a second ago, this video is going to focus on the exhaust, purely on sound. We've got a 1.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that pumps out 160 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque, and there's a standard 5-speed manual transmission. This car weighs next to nothing, so it's super quick, very, very fun, like I said, but the craziest thing about it is how it sounds. There's no muffler out back. The turbocharger is basically the silencer, so to speak. It sounds like an angry swarm of bees. It's nuts, especially on cold starts. You can hear the turbocharger spool up and come down out the exhaust. It's wild. So I'm going to kick things off with a cold start so you can hear just how aggressive it actually is. And then I'm going to start it back up at operating temperature because it's still aggressive. It's just a different volume. And then of course, I'll get rev clips all around the car at different perspectives, from the inside, the back, the engine with the door closed and open, and yada, yada, yada. I'll also take it for a thorough drive. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this video. I certainly had a whole lot of fun making it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start her up and let her run. Now let's start it back up at operating temperature. Now let's hear how she sounds. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on the upcoming content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.